not going to mix any chips into the next layer. What we're going to do is we're going to use apples, like a can of apple pie filling. And you don't really even need to heat them or anything like that because you're going to bake them in the oven. So I just pick them up, take them with a fork, and lay them in right on top of the other layer that you just did, the cinnamon layer. And I kind of try to like fit them in next to each other so you can get as many apples as you can in there. If you're not really layering them on top of each other. And they'll sink in a little bit, but that's alright because the densities will separate in the oven when they're baking. But just like try to get as many as you can because the cheesecake will fill up around the edges and expand a little bit. And then last time I did this, it didn't look like there was as many apples as I put in it. So if we're going to do an apple pie flavoring, you might as well have as many apples as you can get in there. They usually sell a couple different sizes of the pie filling also, and I try to get the bigger one just in case you want to use more apples. This is a 16 ounce or 18 ounce can, and because if you have leftover it's fine, but if you don't have enough it's not very good. So I just lay them around in circles, the edges of the crust, like around layer by layer, and then once I get to the middle, if I've got a lot of gaps, I'll take kind of in the bottom of the cans there tends to be smaller pieces. You can just take those and fill in the areas that might need a little bit more. Up around the outer edges, sometimes the crust, they'll pull away from the crust because they're kind of heavy. So if you want to put more around the edges, that's fine too. I'm going to use most of the apples in the can, and then after you're done with laying the apples in, you can see that it's poking through a little bit there, but that's alright. After you're done with that, then you're going to just you're not going to mix anything in with the rest of the batter. We're just going to pour the rest of the plain cheesecake batter right in over the top. If you wanted to mix cinnamon in and make all the cheesecake cinnamon, you could do that also, but sometimes I think it's a little sweet, so you want to leave some of it plain. Just kind of like pour that right over top of the apples. Try to get them as covered as evenly as possible. Just kind of even it out, and then this one is ready to go into the oven.